Well, hello, and welcome to the show that teaches government to children. Today we're going to talk about government shutdowns. Now, we need to get the government back to work. What do you think would be the best way to do it? Well, let's see. Would it be to find a way where each party can agree on a compromise? Or would it be to keep arguing on an issue that you once voted for and now say you're completely against? And instead of talking it through, you go on a winter retreat. Which one? Oh, the first one. Well, you're not a politician. I'm Chris Wineland, and this is the Monologue Show. A woman was banned from Walmart for drinking wine from a Pringles can. Meanwhile, confused customers returned boxes of wine stuffed with Pringles. Oddly enough, the same woman broke a world record. She's the only person banned from Walmart. Congratulations, lady. A new trend in Beijing called anger rooms allow people to smash anything in the room. Apparently, we don't have anything like that out here, and I'm also not allowed to be within 500 feet of a smash burger. A bar in Pittsburgh is set to open in an old missile shelter. Finally, a safe place for Steelers fans to get drunk and fight. A former Obama cabinet member named Julian Castro is running for president. He's following Obama's winning formula, a last name that reminds us of a dictator we hate. Should be promising. Also, during the government shutdown, Democrats went on a winter retreat. Now, before you judge, I hear it went a lot like most Christian retreats. You sing some songs, get encouraged, and when you go home, you don't actually make any difference in the world. More and more TSA agents are calling in sick during the government shutdown, causing polite people to not know what to do with their shoes. Where do I put the shoe? On the belt? Nobody's here, so everybody else left, but I'm still here because I'm too polite. Okay, and my laptop? I don't know what to do with I got my laptop. Do I put that on the belt too, or just... Okay, so my shoe and my laptop can go... Nobody's here, so nobody cares? And I'm still doing this bit? I am? Oh. Okay. Facebook sent out an email to their employees banning anyone from changing coworkers' minds about politics or religion. They titled the email, "Apparently a Christian Works Here." The Prime Minister of Britain almost got a vote of no confidence over the Brexit deal, or as Americans are calling the deal, Brexit. Is that new hipster breakfast place down the street? Welcome to Brexit. We give you breakfast and you exit. It's the Brexit. Amazon's Jeff Bezos is divorcing his wife, Mackenzie, of 25 years. To get through the divorce, she has her own GoFundMe page. You may know it as Amazon.com. Speaking of divorce, a psychological researcher has spent 40 years studying relationships and said he could quickly tell which couples weren't going to make it. He could tell how they interacted. Like when they were intimate, they wouldn't take their guns out of the holster. A new study shows that Americans aren't having enough babies to sustain the population. I have so much to say on this that it's time for Wake Up America. Wake up, America! Americans aren't making enough babies to sustain America? And you all laughed at 18 kids and counting. Now that family is like the Batman of 2019. They're not the hero we deserve, but the hero we need. And yes, I know I reversed the quote, but that's because we need children. Wake up, America! Do you know what happens when we don't replenish the population with kids? We end up with a few young people and way too many old people. And nobody wants that. That's why everyone avoids the inside of a McDonald's at 7 a.m. The way our government is set up at the moment, there won't be enough young people to pay all of your Social Security. You won't have any money, and you won't have anyone visit you at your nursing home, which will probably be called Safe Spaces Senior Center. And your fun activity will be a book club that goes over all the writings of Karl Marx while you still talk in favor of socialism, even though it's those principles that are making you broke. Wake up, America! Under this news article, I read comments from my generation that said the economy is too bad to have children. But if you don't have kids, the economy will only get worse. That's like not taking a shower for a year because you don't want to waste water, but then you get so smelly and unhealthy that you'll either have to use a crazy amount of water to get clean or move to Portland and blend in with the hipsters. Wake up, America! I get that we're $1 trillion in college debt, and hospitals in the U.S. are some of the most expensive places to give birth in the world. But that's why I didn't take out a college loan, and also why I've already decided I want my wife to give birth on live television so we can get paid to have a baby. It's a baby girl, sponsored by Chick-fil-A. Wake up, America! Nobody in the history of the world has actually been prepared to have a baby. You think when God told Mary she was going to have a baby, she thought, what hospital can I go to since I don't have Obamacare? No! She just had the baby, and her nurses were a shepherd and a freaking camel. It works out. Wake up, America! I know you're probably wondering, well, why not open the doors to immigration and solve the problem that way? We can, but then eventually our America will completely die off. We'll be like the Toys R Us of human beings, okay? All of your ideals and beliefs will be replaced by people from other countries who want to push their ideals and beliefs. That's right. You left your building vacant, and now come October, like it or not, you're a Spirit Halloween store, and there's nothing you can do about it. But the real problem has nothing to do with finances and everything to do with you. You're afraid to have kids because you don't want to end up like your parents. Wake up, America! We've all had our parents make mistakes. There are like 20 phrases in this world that can give me PTSD if I hear it to this day, including my full name. But that's not a reason not to have kids. In fact, that's actually a reason to have kids. You can do what you wish your parents did and not do what you wish they didn't. From the look of things, we're not going to be having a lot of parents in the future, so let me be a dad to all of you for a minute while I say, wake up, America! Why are you not making kids in January and February? It's the winter time. Baby making is the only fun thing to do at the moment. So do me a favor. Go home right now, light some candles, and be romantic to your spouse. Here, I'll even give you some Kenny G music to help get you in the mood. To avoid copyright infringements, we could only really play you the first few notes. Wake up, America! The worst part of all of this is that there is baby making going on, but no babies being made. The CDC, who discovered this problem, cited New York City as one of the areas that keep declining in procreation. And even though the CDC didn't link the decline to any specific cause, also, according to the CDC, 35% of pregnancies in New York City now end in abortion. Right now, as we speak, the Democrats in the House are refusing to fund the wall, but are discussing ways to fund abortion. Wake up, America! Not only is abortion and liberal lawmakers trying to kill your babies right now, they're trying to kill off our generation's legacy completely. Not only is abortion murder, but it's adding to a problem that we won't be able to avoid as time goes on. If you are for abortion, the blood is on your hands quite literally, and it's killing you off completely. You tell conservatives that you're on the right side of history. You won't have anybody to talk about you in history. That's the problem. Let's imagine this. Everything you've been pushing politically comes true. Every liberal, socialist, and anti-Christian idea gets made into law. Then your whole generation dies off because none of you had kids. Suddenly, my kids, who have been taught biblical standards and have seen the destruction of your ideas, they take charge after we're all dead. And my own son, Ronald Trump Wineland, becomes president and reverses everything you've done. And the best part, everyone's in favor because you guys are no longer around. Just talking about this makes me want to start having kids tonight. I'm going to call my wife. Play that Kenny G again. Wake up, America! Wake up, America! Gillette got some pushback last week for making a commercial about toxic masculinity. Some men believe the commercial is emasculating, whereas men with facial hair believe their whole product is emasculating. For more on this, let's go to our correspondent, my Beard.
I hate you, Gillette. You'll never cut off these man parts.
Thanks, Beard. Well, it's Girl Scout season, and along with favorites like Thin Mints and Do-si-dos, they have a new cookie with marshmallow cream on the outside. It's great. Now you can stick them directly onto your hips. Due to their wildly popular movie Bird Box, Netflix has had to issue a warning not to participate in the Bird Box challenge, saying that it could have bad consequences. Because if you're wearing a blindfold, it makes it impossible to see your Tide Pods. And speaking of Bird Box, a lot of people had questions at what the monster actually was. What would kill you if you saw it? We found the answer and we thought we'd show it to you. Enjoy.
Listen to me. I'm only going to say this once. We're going on the trip now. It's going to be rough. It's going to feel like we've been doing it forever. You listen to me and you will survive. Under no circumstance will you look. If you look, you will die. Do you understand? If you take off your blindfold, we will die. Do you understand? Boy? Girl? Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay then, let's do this. Okay, we have no idea what's out there, so at some point, one of you is going to have to look, and I will choose. I will choose.
You know what's really been bothering me?
What?
What is it?
I know, right? Like there's something in this world that if we see it, we die.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it can't be good.
Yeah, this just sounds crazy. Are you telling me that there's something that everybody has seen that has caused them to die?
Well, I mean, yeah, we're all in agreement on that, right? You're in agreement on
Yeah.
that? Yeah, we're all, yeah, that's a thing.
No, but for real, there's something out there. I have to look.
No, boy, don't take off your mask. Don't do it. You'll be a bad boy. Bad boy. Don't do... Oh, did you do it?
I see it. How come I didn't see this before? It's so obvious.
What are you looking at? That could possibly kill you when you see it. Boy. Girl, whatever you do, do not look.
I won't. No matter what happens, I promise I will not look.
Hey, take off your blindfold.
What? No, don't listen.
Okay, I'll take it off.
No, what was our whole conversation? What?
I see it.
You see it? What is
It
it?
makes so much sense. Anyone who sees it has to die.
No! Okay, I'm sick and tired of not knowing what's out there. What could I possibly see that would kill me? I have to look. I'm done. I have to look. Okay, what is it? What is gonna kill...
Wait a second. It's incriminating evidence of Hillary Clinton. Oh no.
The newest bachelor has over 250 pairs of shoes and is still a virgin, which proves that no woman wants a man with a bigger shoe wardrobe than her. A woman in China was recently diagnosed with a rare hearing loss condition that prevents her from hearing men's voices. Of course, no one has been able to prevent the more common disease, men who never hear their wives' voices. What was that? Are you talking to me? Didn't know. A truck hauling 40,000 pounds of liquid chocolate rolled over in Arizona, spilling it all over the road. Since the liquid is biodegradable, the driver wasn't cited for the accident, but Willy Wonka is being held for questioning. And finally, a guy on Ambien proposed to his girlfriend and woke up remembering none of it. Ambien's side effect now includes cold feet. And this has been the Monologue Show. Be sure to share, like, love, and hate. See you next week. You're waiting for me to say something random.